Hey guys, in this video I wanted to do something a little different. It's the holidays, so I figured that I would search the internet for different gift ideas for programmers because we aren't always the easiest bunch to buy gifts for. A lot of the times we're really into technology, speaking for myself, and a lot of that stuff is really expensive and it's not really something someone else can get you for a gift. So I looked for some affordable things that I think programmers would find useful and fun. So we're going to take a look at this stuff, and in the description you'll find a link to the Medium article that I created that has all the links to all the products in this video. And by the way, this was my wife's idea, so if you don't like it, blame her. So these products are going to be from cheapest to most expensive, and we're going to start off here with coding stickers. So these are available on Amazon for just $6.99, and as you can see, there's frameworks, there's languages, companies, and of course you can put these on your laptop or your wall, wherever you want to stick them. And it's a nice little cheap gift that you can get for a programmer. Next, we have the Eat, Sleep, Code, Repeat meme on a coffee mug. I actually have this poster hanging in my office. I wouldn't mind having this mug. It's something that will last for a long time, maybe even give you a little bit of motivation. We have a USB cup warmer to go with that mug, so you can plug this into your MacBook or your desktop, and it'll keep your coffee warm, or hot chocolate, tea, whatever it is you drink. And this is also $11.99. So next we have Geimer's memory foam wrist pads, and these are for your keyboard and mouse, and they can prevent against things like carpal tunnel, and they just give you general comfort for when you're sitting at a computer all day. So this is the Rhodia Black Dot Pad. It's just a notebook, but I think it's really sleek looking, and it has really faint dots on the page, so you can easily sketch out boxes for things like mock-ups. And I know a lot of us aren't big fans of pen and paper, but I think it's good to just have on your desk for if you have any ideas or if you need to sketch something out. And this goes for 12 bucks. Next, we have coding posters. So this one is Keep Calm and Code On. It has kind of a matrix theme, and there's a lot of different coding posters you can find on Amazon and other places. This one was $14.98. Not everybody's a poster person, but some people could appreciate it. This is a memory foam chair pillow. So this is memory foam, obviously, and it conforms to the shape of your back, so it can help with just back issues, spinal issues, and just general comfort. This is a JavaScript pop socket that has all the popular frameworks and libraries on it. As you can see, Ember, React, Node, jQuery, probably every JavaScript framework and library you can think of is on here. Now, I don't personally like pop sockets. My wife and daughter do, but I don't really see a use for them. But it is kind of a cool novelty item. And if you work with someone that likes pop sockets, definitely something to think about. Next, we have a coding shirt. So this is the Eat, Sleep, Code, and Repeat shirt. I actually like this one. It comes in, I think, like 5 different colors. It's 100% cotton, and there's other shirts as well, so that might be an idea. This one was $15.97. This is the Amazon Basics footrest, so you can put your feet at kind of an incline when you're coding for hours on end. It allows you to stretch your legs, and it also can increase circulation. This is $16.10. All right, so books are generally good gifts for programmers, but you really have to know their niche. You have to know what they're into. Clean Code by Robert Martin, also known as Uncle Bob. This book can be for virtually any type of programmer. It doesn't matter the language, the skill level. It just teaches to write clean code, so it can be a really good gift for just about any programmer. And this is on Amazon for around $26.21. So next we have something that I've never used, but I would like to try because I have really dry eyes. These are computer glasses by Anri, and they're supposed to block out something like 90% of the blue light that comes from monitors. And I read that they can even help you sleep, so it might be a nice gift, and they're only $26.95. So next we have the Organize Hourglass Timer, and I actually just ordered these today after finding them. So one of them goes for 30 minutes, and then one goes for 5 minutes. And I think these are great for programming sessions to help you stay on task and also kind of remind you when to take breaks. So you could use the 30-minute one to code in increments, and then maybe use the 5-minute one for your breaks, so you know when your break is up. And they also look really cool on your desk, so I actually ordered these today. So next we have the, this is a long brand name, WSQI laptop backpack. Okay, so for me, I don't really like laptop bags. I don't like the style. I don't like how they look. I'd rather have a backpack. And this one has a hook for your phone and cards. It has an anti-theft pocket, whatever that is. It must be looks like, oh, it's because it's on the in the inside here. And this is only $28.69. A lot of these backpacks are really expensive, so I thought this one was really cheap, and I think it looks pretty nice too. So the next one is the Echo Dot third generation, and I'm a big fan of home automation and AI. I actually have three of these, two Echo Spots, and I have the Echo Show second generation on its way from Amazon now. And these are really helpful because you can just tell it to do stuff. You don't actually have to get up if you're in the middle of something, especially if you have it hooked up to like Philips Hue lights or something. If you want to dim the lights, if you want it to play peaceful sounds while you program. So they're so cheap that I think they're a really great gift, even if you don't have all the bells and whistles of home automation. Okay, so next we have the Arduino Starter Kit, and this gives you everything you need to start using and programming Arduino microcontrollers, and it comes with tutorials as well. I think it comes with a bunch of PDF tutorials and some video tutorials. This is one of the cheaper ones. It's only $35. There are more intricate and expensive ones though if you're more interested. But this is a good place to start if you've never dealt with Arduinos. All right, so next we have the Verilux energy lamp. This is actually called the Happy Light, and it's supposed to give off kind of a calm and happy atmosphere, so it might help you relax and help you focus more when you're programming. They also give a safe, natural, and comfortable source of light, and they only weigh about 1.5 pounds, so it's a nice little trinket to put on your desk. So next we have Coding for Kids, Minecraft. This is actually a set of courses to teach kids how to code Java by building Minecraft mods, which is pretty cool. It's actually something I'd be interested in. So, I mean, I guess it's geared towards kids, but adults could use it as well. So if you know any kids that like coding or Minecraft or both, then this might be a good idea. All right, so a lot of programmers like to wear headphones when they code, whether they're listening to music or a tutorial or course. These are Encafire Bluetooth 5.0 earbuds, and I really like them. They have a kind of a futuristic look, and they last about 18 hours, and they're much cheaper than Bose or Beats, which are just insanely expensive. I refuse to pay $300 for headphones. So these are $49.99, so not too bad. Okay, so this is the Dedo Maso binary watch, and this is for true nerds. This is a watch that actually tells time in binary. I personally probably wouldn't wear this out, but it might be neat to have. I do think it looks kind of cool, kind of futuristic, and it is quite expensive. As you can see, it's $75, but it is something that I think is very unique. All right, so I'm a huge fan of mechanical keyboards. I have a bunch of them. I'm a fan of Corsair, but when it comes to coding alone, I think DAS has some of the best mechanical keyboards. And this is the Model S. It comes with MX blue switches. I think you can get them in brown switches as well. But for programming, blue switches, they're so satisfying because they have that really clicky sound. Unfortunately, I can't use them in tutorials and courses because they're too loud, but off camera, I love using blue switches. And this is actually really, really cheap for a good mechanical keyboard. It's $89.99, where the average price of a mechanical keyboard is usually somewhere around $120, $130. So it might not be a bad idea. So next we have a Keurig. This is the K475 coffee maker, and I'm sure most of you guys know what Keurigs are. They're single-serve coffee makers. You don't have to go and put a pot of coffee on and put the filter in and scoop the coffee out. It's very convenient and quick for programmers, and it's not just for coffee. You can, there's K-cups for tea and hot chocolate and some other stuff, I think, and just for hot water as well. So this is $99.99, but they're well worth it. I've had about 4 of them, just different models that I've bought through the years, and yeah, they're well worth it. So next we have the Eufy Boost IQ RoboVac. This is a robot vacuum cleaner, and I don't have one of these. I'd like to get one. I did look at the reviews, and this has a lot of good reviews. It's also very cheap compared to a lot of them. A lot of them are in the 300-400 range. This one's only 169. So if you have a programmer that's very messy, that gets crumbs all over the place when they eat and code at the same time, this can come over and sweep up all their crumbs. Next, we have the Vivo Sit Stand Riser. This is the next best thing to a sit stand desk, which are much more expensive. Sit stand desks are usually around $400 to $800. This is $189. This is the mechanical version. You can get the electric version for, I believe, $289. And it's really cool. It can go on any surface. You can crank it up and down. It has room for dual monitors or a laptop with an extra monitor. And then lastly, we have a Synology Disk Station network attached storage device. And this is storage that you can access through your home or office network, but it also comes with software for all kinds of stuff, including web development software. You can pre-install, for instance, Apache, PHP, Node.js, and a bunch of other stuff. This is a 2-bay that you're looking at. It holds 2 hard drives, but you can get more expensive ones with more bays. I'm using the 4-bay 918 Plus right now, and I absolutely love it. The 2-bay is around $200 or so. All right, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this little guide. I have a feeling most of you are going to look into this stuff for yourselves, but if you have a friend or a family member that's a programmer or does anything where they sit at a computer all day, maybe some of this stuff might be a good idea. So that's it, guys. I want to wish you all a happy holiday, and I will see you in the next video.